Love and War is a Mulan fanfic by Deviantart user Avitha101 that acts as a direct sequel to Mulan II. Now, I'm personally not a fan of Mulan II. The biggest reason is there is no resolution to the impending Mongolian invasion that, may I remind you, was the driving force of the plot. The intention may have been that the alliance was formed anyways due to Mushu's guise of the Great Golden Dragon, but the film doesn't make that clear. At the very least, that's what I got out of the ending. So, because the ending isn't very clear on the resolution, what's the effect? With no alliance between China and Qigong, what will they do about the Mongolian invasion? How will the characters react? That's where Love and War comes in. So, what's the story? Without delving into spoilers, the first 3 chapters deal with the immediate aftermath of Mulan II, in which the caravan must return to the Imperial City to face the Emperor, while chapters 4 to 7 deal with the preparations for Mulan and Shang's official wedding ceremony. The story is really good, and I recommend any fan of the film to give it a read. Avitha is clearly a huge fan of the film, which translates to what we get from the story and art. I discovered Avitha through her Disney family fan art, specifically with Hebe, the daughter of Hercules and Meg. Combining Disney and next-gen stories is like a match made in heaven. Doesn't always work, unfortunately. Actually, Disney has a pretty bad track record of their official Disney offspring or next-gen stories. Thankfully, we have fans to pick up the pieces and even create their own OCs in the process. Avitha herself has a good number of her own Disney offspring, some of which are more developed than others. For this story, we're given the daughter of Mulan and Shang, Jin. As of this recording, she has yet to appear in the fanfic, but has appeared in some art. According to the description of her portrait, quote, Jin is much more traditional in demeanor than Mulan. She enjoys engaging more girly, quote-unquote, activities, such as playing with dolls and helping around the house, and that's perfectly fine. Mulan makes it clear that she's allowed to enjoy whatever she enjoys, not wanting to push behaviors onto her daughter the way society had tried to push them onto her, close quote. Though we may not have met Jin yet, we have to deal with another OC, Li Shu, Shang's mother. She's unlikable and punchable the moment she's introduced. Being all about traditions and customs, she of course doesn't take a liking to Mulan. Her one-on-one with her in Chapter 7 was quite effective in that regard. I'm glad Jin won't be a carbon copy of her mother, unlike Lonnie from the Descendants franchise, who decided to repeat Mulan's journey because, God forbid she be her own character. The art itself is gorgeous. Avitha has her own style, giving the designs a familiar yet distinct look. This really comes into play with her OCs, who fit seamlessly with the official characters. The best feature of the designs are their expressiveness. It sells just what the characters are feeling and reminds me why I love these characters in the first place. In conclusion, Love and War is a fantastic fanfic that stays true to the characters and develops the story in a logical manner. With great art to boot, this is sure to make any Disney fan happy. If you like what you saw, please check out our Deviantart account, link in the description. Until next time, this is Captain Henson signing off.